question, do y'all boys actually ask someone to be your girlfriend anymore?
No, we don't. Because every time we ask that female, like, hey, do you want to be my girlfriend? They always hit you with that, I like you and all, but you more like a brother to me. Or, I really like you as a friend, and I hope we can still be friends. Or maybe, I would love to date you, but I don't want us to lose our friendship. But if y'all get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. One girl told me that she wouldn't date me because I'm too nice. And that same motherfucker is complaining to me almost every day, saying that I deserve better. Tell me how many times she keeps getting fucked over. And all honestly, I just gave up. So every time she hits me up and telling me she getting fucked over by a different nigga, I always end up laughing. No, I mean like straight laughing my ass off. Because by the end of the day, I'm not gonna be your last resort. And when I become your last resort, I'm not gonna want you. Just saying. Y'all females need to make up your mind what type of man y'all want. That's why we rather have females ask us out. Just saying.
Body count matter? I'll be reading about that.
I mean, you're grown. We don't discuss body count. I
feel like it matters to the immature men. You know, like if you're a mature
or
man,
women,
you understand, right?
I
I only ask that because when you see comments or something, there's like, well, what count is that? You know, or what's this or what's that? So I'm like, does it even matter?
It doesn't.
Oh man, you gotta love it when girls say, we're grown. It shouldn't matter. It does. It does, and you don't like that it does, so you go, oh, men are immature. No, you're immature for not realizing that men like certain things. It's so funny. When girls say they want a guy that makes a lot of money, a fit body, guys go out and work on those things. But when a guy says, I want a girl with a low body count, works on her body, homemaker, girls go, that's oppressive. Like the thing you said before about men wasn't oppressive in itself already. Because you see, to a girl that doesn't want to have to, take in this thing called accountability and wants to be able to do whatever the frick she wants. Yeah, those men are immature. Yeah, but the woman that actually cares about what a man cares about, she'll work on those things. Just as the man is going to work on, the things that you guys want so that you guys find him attractive. But for girls, it's not about fairness. It's about just getting what you want, and it's just annoying.
So you're gonna tell me, when Sienna May, a TikTok influencer who's a female who also advocates for body positivity, sexually assaults a guy with video evidence, that there's still gonna be people defending her? But when Jackson Lister, a cis straight white male who plays football, gets accused of sexual assault by 23 different females who apparently live in a different state, in a different fucking country than him, gets proven innocent, that there's a chance that he still might be guilty? That he's still fucking dangerous? What? Like, make up your fucking mind, dude. I'm getting so mad.
So I saw this trend on TikTok, and it was this girl saying, why don't men want to get married? Men would stitch it. And all the reasons they gave were hunky-dory. All of them. But here's one thing, okay? If there's one thing I've learned in business, which you should treat your marriage like a business, aka get a prenuptial agreement. That's the least you could do. But never sign a contract with somebody who benefits from breaking that contract. If men had, or if there were laws in place that insured men financially, anything, like after the divorce, kind of like how women are insured, things would be a lot different. Thank you.
That I have nothing to offer a man. Nothing. And I feel like it took me 32 years to realize it, because I just found that out today. So I was today years old when I realized it. And then it took me a lot of pride swallowing to be able to admit it. I feel like I don't have anything to offer to a man because a man asked me what I had to offer him. And it was the way he asked that made me realize that I don't. He simply stated, I realize that you're single, but tell me, what would I benefit from having you as my woman? Now, outside of the basics, like, oh, I look nice, I can cook, I work, I I didn't have nothing else to offer. And the reason I realized that I didn't is because I got to thinking about myself. And all I've been doing for so many years is just working and taking care of kids. I don't know necessarily what I'm into, so there goes hobbies. I'm not necessarily sure my feminine level of energy because majority of my relationships, I wore the pants. So how can you, as a woman, offer to be a woman to a man if you've never fully been a woman? I am a woman because I'm a female, but I'm talking about like actually be a woman, like to a man. I've never experienced that, so I don't know what that feels like. So I can't honestly say that I have anything to offer as far as a woman outside of just being a woman. So that means all I really do have to offer is some, because I'm a woman and we have one. That's really not enough. I can't honestly say I can offer you a nurturing environment because I'm too frustrated about the children that I have and the lack of help that I have with them. So it's like I can't necessarily be so nurturing to you when I'm frustrated at the amount of nurturing that I'm already doing. So therefore, I know I can't offer you that. I can offer cooking for you, but then to me, it comes at a price because if you're coming and you're sitting and you're eating my food and you're not providing any of it, I'm a feel away. So now I'm offering you bitterness. That's not anything a man wants. Why would you want a bitter female? Well, I'm bitter because of my own merits. So it's not your job to fix the bitterness. It's my job to fix. As much as I want a man to come to me ready, able to provide, work, and handle himself, I think that me as a female, I need to have my emotions in check because if a man wants peace, I don't have any because I'm frustrated. I'm bitter, I'm emotional, I'm upset. So I made this video because today I realized that I don't have anything to offer a man outside of good looks. And I learned that I don't want a man for just his looks. So how can I be so selfish and only offer a bare minimum and expect so much? That is some unfair Now, I don't know about all these other females. Other females agree or even feel the way I feel. But I know me. I know the man that I'm looking for and wanting. I'm not even half of him.
All of you men out there, watch out for her thirst traps, alright? And what a thirst trap is when a woman posts something like a sexy photo on her social media page, you know, posting something provocative. She's either, you know, shaking her ass, she's either doing all that kind of stuff, whatever. I hate to say it, she's just fishing for attention, alright? And the moment you give her attention and validation, you know, you like her photos, you tell her how sexy she is, how she looks in that photo, what's gonna happen is her respect level for you will plummet, alright? And she knows deep down inside, she's like, I got this guy, I can manipulate him, you know? So that's what I'm saying, her respect for you would just plummet, you know? That she knows she can manipulate you, and she might do it one day, alright? But look, I hate to say it, most of these women out here, especially modern women, they thrive off attention, alright? So do not give them that attention because, look, attention is her currency. Always remember that. Sometimes women don't use men for, you know, money or free dates. A lot of times they use it for just attention, alright? So do not give her that attention. Do not like her sexy photos, and especially do not tell her how sexy she looks, alright? Because you men need to start valuing yourself, respecting your time, and most importantly, respecting yourselves, alright? So like I said, watch out for her thirst traps, alright? Do not be that simp who likes her thirst traps and tells her how sexy she looks in that photo, alright? Because I promise you, the guys she truly likes, who really turns her on, you know, those alpha males, they are not doing any of that. They don't even tell her how sexy she is, you know? And that's why she's all up on them, because they come out very mysterious because they're not needy. Because the moment you give her attention and validation, you're going to come off needy, and she's going to be like, oh, he's an average guy. You know what I mean? You want to come off mysterious so she is attracted to you. Plus, you just want to value yourself and respect your time and yourself. Like I said, most of these women out here, avoid her thirst traps, alright? Because she's just fishing for attention, alright? Take this advice. This is your Uncle Luis, out.
So I asked her about it. I was like, oh, like, how long has this been happening? She was like, I'd say the last 3 months. Like, I think we're kind of working on separating. And I was like, working on separating? Like, what does that mean? And she goes, I just think I'm gonna have to break up with him soon. Like, he's such a sweet guy, but he's too nice. And I'm like, too nice? What does that mean? And she was like, I don't know, like, he's just a pushover, and he doesn't really care about me as much as he used to, and I don't know, like, I don't really want to talk about this right now. And I was like, okay, fair enough, like, it's none of my business anyway. She goes, thanks, Austin, like, I knew you'd understand. And I was like, yeah, no problem. And all of a sudden, she, like, hugs me, like, real tight. And I was like, okay, like, maybe she's sad about her and her boyfriend not doing well, like, I'll give her a hug. And I give her a hug, and then we start to pull away, and she looks at me in my eyes and starts leaning in, like, for a kiss. And I back up, and I'm like, whoa, like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I thought you wanted to. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, you're dating one of my best friends. You shouldn't want to do that either, because you're still dating him. And she was like, Austin, like, I just told you, we're going to break up soon. Like, come on. I was like, how about you break up with him, and then you go kiss other people? Not me. I don't want to kiss you.
This how the bed go. How the bed go.
So now that you've done this, what's the lesson that we've learned? Stop fucking with our shit. Because I know what went through your mind. Oh, he wouldn't get mad over a game. He wouldn't put me out over a game. A lot of y'all gonna learn a very dark lesson fucking with us like that. But this is the reason why he probably put your ass out. Because if he gives you time to unwind, relax, and do whatever you do without disturbing your peace, that's him. That's good. He does that. But if you're one of those women that does not show him the same courtesy and won't let him play his game in peace, you know, not for super extended long periods of time where it feels like it's too much, but just long enough to get him to calm down, and you interfere with that process, you deserved all the smoke that came with that. We've told y'all, stop fucking with our shit. We will real life throw a whole relationship away for this. Have we learned our lesson now?
I love it when men get heated when women say we hate men. Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they refuse to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have gone insane. They've come back round and past me while they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all dissolved. I've planned many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks to